Joining me for our P-Wolves profile is Dakota Buss, senior defensive back on the Nebraska Wesleyan football team. Dakota is a co-captain, 3-year starter, leads the team in tackles. Quite a career at Wesleyan, Dakota. How will you look back on it?
I've had a lot of fun here. I've enjoyed playing football, so made a lot of friends here. I'm happy with my decision to come here.
When you came to Nebraska Wesleyan from Beatrice High School, did you envision starting as a sophomore, getting into that much playing time that soon?
I figured coming as a freshman, probably wouldn't see the field much. Sophomore, I was hoping special teams, maybe sprinkle in a little bit, but to get to start as a sophomore was quite an honor and something I wasn't really expecting coming into the season. So.
And now you're a co-captain. What does that mean?
It means the world. I know that was that was a goal I had as a freshman coming in, and it just means my teammates trust me and look to me for advice and leadership. So it's quite an honor to be able to call myself a co-captain with the other three.
Yeah, a little extra responsibility.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, you played against the GPAC your first couple of years, and now the Iowa Conference here the last 2 years. How would you compare them as a defensive back?
There's a lot more passing in the IAC now. I know GPAC, there's a lot more focus on run, and it was a lot more power football, whereas now it's spread you out and put a lot of pressure on defensive backs, definitely.
Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of points scored in the Iowa Conference these days. You've played safety here at Wesleyan. Explain the difference between cornerback and safety.
Safety's definitely got a lot more responsibility with the run, so you got to be able to play both sides there, whereas the cornerback, you can focus a lot more on the run. Cornerback's a lot more tougher, though, because I feel like you're kind of on your island out there by yourself, so you don't really got the linebacker help necessarily that a safety would. So there's definitely strengths and weaknesses both sides.
So safety, you can rack up a few more of those tackles.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's one that I wanted to ask you about. The name Dakota, is there any special significance to that?
I'm actually part of the Dakota tribe from up in South Dakota, so I guess that's where my parents probably came up with that name.
Yeah. Now, tell me about your high school sports career at Beatrice.
I played football, basketball, and baseball, and we had a lot of success in football. I started as a junior and senior there, and basketball started my junior year. We had a lot of success there. In my senior year, we were state runner-ups, so I've had a lot of success in my sports, definitely.
Yeah, you miss those other sports?
Oh, yeah, I miss them. I still get to play some intramural basketball, but I definitely miss baseball a lot. I don't get the opportunity to play that a whole lot anymore.
You've had several academic honors. Grades obviously an important thing to you.
Yeah, they've always been important to me in high school and here at college. My parents made sure to put that stone in me that grades come first and sports come second.
Yeah. Now, what are your future plans and what is your major?
I'm an accounting major. I'm not sure my plans are yet. I'd like to stay in the somewhat related to sports, but having the accounting background will be something I can look into too. So once football gets over, I'm really dive into that and look into that.
Well, Dakota, thanks very much. Congratulations on your career. Good luck in the future.
Thank you very much.
All right, Dakota Buss, senior defensive back at Wesleyan. And P-Wolves Profiles are brought to you by Joyce Sherwood, financial professional with Central Financial Services, Andy Van Horn and the Van Horn team at State Farm, Leach Camper Sales, where the coffee's always on, Emo Flooring just south of Highway 2 on 14th Street, and the Wildbird Habitat Store with 2 locations in Lincoln.